In this video, I'm breaking down the entire high-level certification program with Alicia, the founder herself, and she's going to be showing us how this certification can potentially help you get leads and clients on autopilot for your Go High Level business. And make sure you stick around till the end of this video because we do a live Q&A to the students in my community about the questions they have on the high-level certification program. And you may be having some of these questions, so it may answer them in depth. So what I got today is I have Alicia, okay, who is the creator and founder of the high-level certification program. I've been talking about this a lot, guys. You guys know how much I love this thing, and it is only getting better, and it's opening a lot of doors. So, Alicia, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's good to see you again, Declan. Happy holidays to those that are participating or those that are being introverts one way or another.
Exactly. Okay, guys. So let's start with this, Alicia, because I know I've told everyone about the high-level certification program, but in very, very short, kind of compact terms, what is the high-level certification program?
The certification program was started in October of 2023, and it was basically, whoa, what is the blueprint for high level on where to even get started? And everybody was coming to support and coming to Sean, Varun, and Robin and saying high level's broken. And it wasn't broken. It just wasn't mature enough yet to figure out what it should be doing. And when we were just a 6-year-old company, or now we're a 6-year-old company, but when we were just getting started with, 500 users, 1,000 users, it was really easy to pinpoint who was a good power user or who was a good user or who was figuring it out. And we didn't really have a way to do that. So we created the certification program that shows you the blueprints, how to get set up, what you need to worry about, what you don't need to worry about. And then you figure out from there where you need to go with your business, where you can go with your vertical, and what you can do for your own clients there. Best part of all is if you don't want to do this yourself, but you have a community full of learners, this is fully commissionable, 40% for you guys. So you don't even have to do this yourself. You can just promote this to the learners in your own community and earn revenue off of their learning.
And it's also great for agencies. Let's actually get into that before we kind of really dig in. And this is, guys, the big benefit that I'm always talking about is you can actually get paying clients for your agency through this. And guys, who knows Natalie here? You guys remember Nat? Exactly. But the whole point is that she is very much a beginner and she's ramped up very quickly and started getting clients. And that's one of the things that Alicia is going to walk us through today, but also answer questions on is like how you guys can go through this, join this, and then get paying clients. So Ashley, if you want to share anything about it and kind of go in, we'll just jump right in.
Yeah. So just kind of a quick overview of what this happened. So like I said, back in October of 2023, I got the ability to launch this program and it went live for our Level Up Day. We had our first certified admin not too long after that, November 7th. If you guys know Nuno Tavares, he was our very first certified admin through the course. We've had over 1,100 high-level users pass the course since inception.
Wow.
There's 111 active today in the community. So we introduced skills badges. So if you want to validate what you know for WhatsApp, for course creation, for any types of skills like that, we're releasing one skills badge per month so that you can kind of stay in the know of what's happening at high level and figure out how that applies to your community. We reintroduced a new directory in March of this year, and I'll show you some cool numbers from that. November was our record-breaking month. We broke 1,000 leads for the month of November. I don't know that we're going to do it. We were close in October, but I'm like, thought we were going to scale back with the holidays and we were full throttle. So we were almost 1,100 leads for the month of November.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So, and congrats to Nat for getting some of her own leads in that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So like I said, that there's a new course that we just released, but real quick, let's just get to some of these numbers because this is what I'm most excited about is all of this opportunity that's here, right? So what does this mean since we've launched this program and what is the opportunity for certified admins if you are wanting to be a certified admin yourself? We introduced in January of 2024, so 3 months after the program launched, we're like, hey, high levelers need to be able to ask these admins for help. So we rolled out the in-app job request, and you can see it was slow but steady on the up and up, and that's what we like to see. Does it have proof of concept? It absolutely does. You can see in all of 2024, we only had 570 requests. It's fantastic, though, in my eyes. This year, we've almost doubled that, and we still have the month of December to go. So in app,
Wow.
we had 856. Then these go out to everybody that's a certified admin. So these are your opportunities to bid on. So they have 856 opportunities to bid on this year. And then if you look on the right where it says directory request in 2025, we launched the new directory in March of this year. And that was giving high-level users the ability to connect with a certified admin directly. High level is completely out of it. You go directly to the admin and say, help me figure this out. And since we've launched that, we've had 5,600 messages, almost 5,700 messages sent in 2025 alone.
That's
That is
amazing.
huge. So there is so much opportunity out there for you to learn, earn, and prove yourself and prove to your community what you're all about and continue to just be a pioneer in your industry.
Wow. Well, let me ask you this actually, 'cause this actually kind of stems the next question is how big, and again, I know you can't give us direct numbers, but how big do you think this will be in 2026? Because it looks like this is jumping a lot every year. So I'm curious as, because again, high level is growing like crazy as well. So like, is this maybe the one of the next sneaky best things that's about to happen with high level?
Honestly, when I created this, it was one of those like I was terrified to do it. And then to hear Robin call it the dark horse of high level, of like, whoa, this is going to be a huge, huge opportunity. That terrified me even more, but it equally excited me because, like you said, we're growing so much, and our users are the one figuring out how to leverage the tools that we're building. We're just making sure that it has what you all need. So all the more, if you are kicking butt in your industry, we want to know what you're doing and we want to showcase you in these opportunities and give you opportunities to highlight what you're doing really well.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, these numbers, I can speak to this program all day long, but this is the number of active leads that are out there every day happening within this community that, why wouldn't you want to be certified? Why wouldn't you want to be part of this?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's really what I want to just showcase and highlight is that, opportunity is there. There is no shortage of people that ask for help, that want to go ahead and be that help. So whether you're on one side of the coin or the other, if you just want to, take advantage of SaaS and just use this as another product in your arsenal, why wouldn't you want to earn 40% off of that just by promoting it?
No, exactly. Now, how hard is it to pass? Because this is going to, obviously, we're going to have questions here in a sec, but how hard is it to pass? And what kind of benefits can they be looking at? Because Natalie came in and it was like the day she passed, she started getting leads. I'm not even kidding you. Like
Yeah, so the directory, you get your profile link to go live right after right on the call if you're finishing and the proctor goes over on the call with you. So you'll know right away if you're passing or not. That email link comes over, and as quickly as you can get your profile set up, it's true, right? You're going to start getting leads. You'll start being able to get people to leave you reviews as well. Reviews are definitely going to help. You can put links for your calendar right there in your profile to get people to book an intro or a discovery call with you. And really, the more that you showcase your profile, the more visibility you have everywhere. Just one link that you need to send out everywhere is kind of going to unlock a whole world of potential for you.
that is amazing. Were you going to share something? Sorry, I didn't mean
Yeah,
to.
I was looking at my notes here to see what the pass rates have been, because for a while we were having like it's probably about a 45% pass rate on the first attempt. But we do offer weekly coaching calls every Wednesday. The replay calls are there as well. And all those are there to basically help you get ready and prepare for the exam itself. So yeah, we have about a 65% pass rate for the first attempt on average. And then 32% average for a second time.
Wow. So it seems like it's relatively, I don't want to say easy, but it doesn't seem like it's impossible to pass.
And that's really the funny thing, right? There's so many people out there saying, I'm great at high level. I'm great at high level. Well, this is wash, rinse, and repeat, right? We're checking to see, do you know how to do this quickly, efficiently, and not get tied up in the minutia that's out there? So if we can get you to practice those basics time and time again, you'll be amazed at how much faster you can work. And we give you 1 hour to complete it. So it's not that there's a lot of tricks in it. There's no tricks. There's nothing. People are always saying like, oh, I was waiting for a trick question. And we're not trying to trick anybody. I promise you. We're trying to make it so that you know what the easiest method to go to live is, and that you don't have to get lost in the sauce with any of it. So the quicker you can get to live, the quicker you can start earning.
I love that. I love it. So, Alicia, we're getting so many questions. So, we're just going to start with a couple questions. So, guys, this is the way we're going to do it. Actually, don't even put your question in the chat. Just put a 1 down in the chat. And whatever order I will unmute you guys, you can ask Alicia if you want to do it like that. Okay. So, first off, it looks like Anna is up first. Anna, where are you? And then Alicia, they'll just talk straight to you. It's easier than having to read all their bad.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Anna, where are you? There you are. Okay.
Oh, I saw Jose's question and I was like, yeah, how do you charge or how do you know how to charge the clients that you get from like being certified? Because I was also wondering, do you get to charge industry rates or is it more like a VA?
That's for you to decide. So again, high level stays out of this. This is for high level to say, yes, we've tested Anna. In order to take the live proctor, you're on an exam camera. So you have to show your ID. So we know that you are Anna and we know that somebody isn't pretending to be Anna. We're watching your screen and we're making sure that if we ask you a question, you can respond to it in that timely manner to make sure that you're confident in what you're doing. So it's really up to you what your goal is. There are plenty of users within the community that are just VAs. And I say just VAs, and I don't mean that negatively by any means. I know there's often a connotation with that, but there are plenty of people that just do VA work for several agencies or several businesses, and they're quite content with that. There are others that do the full setup, the full gamut of work, and they do, in fact, we expect them to charge industry standards. But of course, you've got to make a name for yourself first. So sometimes you might have to take a crappy pay just to go ahead and prove that worth. Again, just to kind of build up that name and reputation. We often tell other admins just to collaborate with each other, collaborate about what you're doing for projects, the hours spent versus the output. Just things like that, and encourage you guys to talk with other like-minded individuals like yourself and network with them. High level doesn't want to dictate the prices for you. You guys should be calling all your own shots.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely. We want to just give you the empowerment to say, yes, I'm worth that much.
Yeah.
That validation, right? That blue check mark.
I love it. I love it. Okay, Jose, where art thou? You're next. If I can find him. Perfect. Okay. You're unmuted.
Yeah, hey guys. No, and I just made the question I had, so I'm good.
Awesome. Jose, like I said, charge whatever you feel you're worth. And then add tax, right? Isn't that what they say? Charge it, double it, add tax.
Yeah, the only thing that makes me a little nervous is betting one against each other. That I don't like, but hey, it is what it is, right?
It's all about business. It's nothing personal. As long as you set the standard and know what the guidelines are to uphold it, and you're not always shooting from the hip, I think you're fine to set your own standard. Know what your own formula is.
Yeah, one last question. How much does it help that you have sort of like your pipelines ready to go, sort of like by, let's say, by niche, so to speak? So when you have a question that falls into one of those pipes, you are, boom.
Well, so that's just it. Any of those questions, it's up for you to show what your profile, right? So they're going to be looking for certain keywords within the profile, certain desirable actions that you can do. So having that profile set up with those action words, those buzzwords in there are really going to help you. Other than that, it's going to be utilizing and just contacting people as we post leads, even if it's just simple. Hey, I understand you'll probably be inundated with other certified admins. My name's Jose. This is what I can do. I hope to hear from you when the need arises, right? Just getting people into your network. If it's not a no, it's a not right now.
The
So
relationship. Okay, it makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah. So, and again, as Declan just said, Nat jumped right in and was getting leads as soon as she passed the exam. So
It was like immediate, like no joke. I wish she was here, but it was literally, when you guys remember, she came in and was like, I just got 3 leads and I signed up yesterday or passed her exam. So it was like, that's really fast. Like really fast.
Thank you, guys.
yeah.
Of course, of course. Good questions, good questions. I'm just gonna keep on having them come right at you, Alicia.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right. You guys are unmuted.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, man. So
Yeah.
the question I had was about the test itself. Is it more like, because you said it's only an hour, so is it more like navigational, like find the website location and the metadata on the website?
We
Or is
give
it
you
more
a
like-
case study. So we give you a full-on case study of what to do. So you set up the agency account from scratch in high level, and then you build out the sub account according to the specs outlined in the case study. So the fastest time recorded is 26 minutes. And that person had multiple screens going. Like I said, when you know what you're doing, you can, get your domain going when you're working on your mailbox domain, whatever else. So depends on how fast you want to do it, but we give you the case study. Again, there's no tricks. You can go in any order you see fit. It's designed so that you can kind of work in order. But there's also the check boxes, and you can make notes in that document as you're working through it to go back to anything, highlight anything you want to come back to or anything like that.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Like I said, the cool part of that is our proctor is watching, and they're checking to see if is your mouse moving frantically, or are you confidently just moving from page to page. It technically is open book and open note. So if you want to pull up a help doc, you're absolutely welcome to pull up a help doc. It's going to take away your time, but it's going to show, oh wait, I knew where to find that answer. Great. So again, no tricks. It's straightforward. You can use any of the resources provided, including the modules. Again, it's just going to eat up your time, but if you know what you're looking for, it's going to help find the answer for the case study.
It's real quick, Alicia, is it possible to cheat?
Yeah, we've caught people. It says right on the front, do not copy this. And we see people highlighting it. We do have a new iteration of the test coming out by the end of the year as well. And there's going to be 2 or 3 iterations of that. So going to cut down on some of the cheating that we've seen, but also cater to some of the more new UI, UX enhancements that make it easier to connect. But we are also showing you the long way to do it in the event that it fails, troubleshoots, or anything else like that. You'll know how to back up that or do that the long way if need be.
Perfect. Perfect. I hope you're enjoying this video, and I want to let you know if you're interested in getting certified with HighLevel, I have a link right down below. Now, when you sign up with that certification link, not only are you going to get the test to get certified and potentially get all these amazing benefits we talked about, I'm also going to give you all of my bonuses that my normal affiliates get for free to help you on this journey and some. So that's a private community where you can ask questions, do all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you, we got the most thriving community out there. Trainings on how to master HighLevel, trainings on how to sell HighLevel, snapshots, AI prompts, sales scripts, white label onboard reviews, premium snapshots, the whole 10 yards, all of the trainings and resources you could possibly need. On top of that, you're going to get access to 6 live coaching calls per week, one even with me where you can ask me questions, you can message me whenever you want, and real agency owners, not just coaches, real agency owners that can guide you through this process so you can have all of the hand holding you could possibly want. And this is great whether you're a beginner, like a complete beginner, you're like, what's going on? Or you're an agency trying to scale. Because trust me, I know all about scaling, and a lot of the coaches in here know a lot about scaling as well. So we got you covered. And again, all of this is free when you sign up with the certification link right down below. Next question.
I had one more question. And sorry if this might be redundant, but could you just walk us through one more time how getting certified leads to leads in the door and in your
Yeah,
pipeline?
really important, actually. Really
Yeah.
important. If you could break that down, Alicia, because that's,
Yeah.
I think, Alicia, that's the big benefit that everyone is really looking at.
Yeah, let me just try to do it without giving away too much.
If you need to share your screen, Alicia, you can.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure I'm not sharing anything that's sensitive data with people that are like, for any leads that are coming in with any sensitive things, you know. That's all. Give me just a sec. I'll pull up someone's profile.
Guys, in the meantime, while she's pulling that up, I have dropped a link right down below the chat if you guys are interested. It is my link. You get it in. You get access to all that stuff.
Have we mentioned you get 40% commission?
Yeah, we
Have
have.
we mentioned that yet?
Yes, you did earlier.
Oh, okay, good. We'll just mention that again for your audience. All right, so I'm gonna bring this up here. And just so I'm aware, is anybody on this call certified already? I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but just want to make sure.
Bart and Natalie and one other person are all certified, but they're not on the call right now.
Okay, cool. So let me. Oh.
I know because they recently got certified under me. They were telling me how great it was.
So I'm gonna share Abdullah here because he is one of my tops every week or every month that's getting a whole bunch of leads. So this is what the dashboard looks like. If we're gonna view his profile, let's log in as Abdullah. And all of this is required. So he's got green, it'll all be yellow if it's not ready for viewing, but if it's green, it's good to go. So if we are going to look at his profile, let's visit him and see what the users will see. Oh. So here is Abdullah's profile. And you can see he has earned all of the skills badges that we have out there, which is fantastic. He has over 70 reviews, or he has 70 reviews in his profile. He's got a portfolio link here, so you can find out more about him. And again, you've got a link there that you can visit his website. You can schedule an appointment with him right all from here, right in the profile. Okay. So as the user, you're going to come into your profile. Let me see if I can make this bigger for you guys. Is that better for you guys to see? You can see right in here, there's a manage leads. So he can come right into here at any point in time. And you can see how many opportunities are sitting there in their inbox. And at any point in time, you can read these, reply back to the users, connect with them any way that you see fit. And what you can go ahead and do is mark them if you've accepted it, if you've closed it, and that'll show us some of those stats. Right now, they're not the best at tracking because it doesn't force you guys to update this. So we are making sure that we've got some better tracking stats around it. But this is what you're going to do. It's all going to live right in here, and you're going to be able to see your profile statistics. So you'll be able to see who's contacted you, how many people have clicked into your links, profile views as well. So if at any point in time somebody says, hey, Alicia, I haven't gotten any leads, the very first thing I do is I look at how many profile views you've gotten. And then I'm going to go ahead and ask you, well, how are you promoting yourself? Where do you have your link included? But this gives you full permission and full send to see there's no stops here, right? On why you're not getting any traction. But you can see that from the links that he has, he's getting traction everywhere, and he's had 104 links clicked on his booking link. That is huge, right? Like, you don't have to do much except be present and take action.
It's essentially, guys, it's a directory inside of GoHighLevel where people are coming to you. It's not like you're going out and promoting. It's all through here. That's part of the benefit of being certified is you get leads coming to you. So it's not like you're going out messaging people on Facebook saying, hey, buy my shit. It's like it's coming through like this.
Right. So if you remember earlier, I said we have over 600 certified. Only 456 of them are visible. So not even all 600 choose to be visible, which blows my mind in and of itself. But the reason why you want to take those skills badges is because now if you're looking for somebody that does paid ads and you want to know who does paid ads really well, instead of being number one of 426, you're maybe one of 125 users. Yep. So those skills badges help you stand out even more by saying, yes, I can go ahead and I can do this for you. And right away, I'm going to go look at the person that's got some reviews first before I look at anybody else.
Also, a
And
ton of people don't have reviews too. So if you start,
correct. So we have it as a random search by default so that there's no bias. So people can't accuse High Level of doing any bias on anybody. If you wanted to search by the most reviews within this, though, you absolutely could. And Abdullah, who I just showed, is listed top on that. Again, he has those badges, he has those reviews. His profile is very attractive.
yeah, it's essentially like just optimizing your profile. The traffic is already going to be sent.
Yeah. So if they want to know more, they'll click into your profile. They can go right into view listing or send a message. So if you want to go ahead and send this person a message, you can go ahead and do so, connect with them. And then, like I said, that'll populate right into your dashboard within your listing. So we give you full control. We stay fully out of this for you guys and put the power all in your hands.
That's perfect. All right, let's get on to the next question. Great question, by the way, guys. It's good to have that opened up. You should be unmuted.
I know you're not going to say my name, but Sewa.
I was going to say it. I was going to say it.
Yeah, my question is regarding the leads. Is it like a massive pool that comes in and everyone has access to it? Or how does that
So we've got two different means of action that we track. So we've got the in-app leads. So if you are a high-level agency owner and you're in your dashboard, your main agency screen, you go to partners, you can fill out a request form, and that request form goes to everybody in the admin community. So all 611 of those certified admins would get access to bid on that and reach out to that user. The 1,063 leads, those are one-to-one leads. So that means 163 messages were received from people reaching out to admins in the directory.
Wow.
And so what we find is on average, about 60% of all admins get at least one lead per month. I mean, if you're not even doing anything, the odds are already in your favor for that. A little promotion goes a long way.
right? Okay, so the better your profile is and the more badges that you have, more or less will get more people attracted to you.
Correct. And again, having reviews and people that have worked with you, vetting for you and vouching for you is a huge win to get yourself to stand out even more amongst them.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Mhm.
So right before we move on to the other question, Alicia, I'm actually curious. I have a question myself real quick. What is the best way to optimize your profile? Like, what is the best metric? Is it reviews? Is it jobs done? Is it having the most certifications, quote unquote? What is the one thing that is like, that's the thing you want to get the furthest on the
Reviews for sure. We see correlation between the number of leads that the admins are getting versus the number of reviews that they have. And then the second one is just keeping it simple. Oftentimes in sales, we're so excited, but you can blow a sale by over talking too tech. You're right. Myriad of reasons.
yeah.
Sale. We can have a whole course on that, right? I'm a fan of simplicity in the profiles. Have a booking link, something as schedule a 15-minute introductory call with me. See if I'm a match with you. I think making it simple so that you can learn who that person is and who, if they're a fit for you, it's equal opportunity for you as the admin to figure out who you want as your customers, right? You now no longer have to just take anything that comes your way. You can then just say, is this the client for me? Is this client going to help me achieve my goals and vice versa? So if it's mutually beneficial, that's the easy button, right? That's the hope. But we're hopefully empowering you guys as certified admins to create this pathway yourself. And feel empowered to make those charges, or feel empowered to say, oh no, that's not something that I do, but my colleague can do this, or somebody else in my network can do this. It really allows you to master what you want to master and tune out what you want to tune out.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, we will move on to the next question. What is from John? John, you're unmuted.
Hey, Alicia. By the way, I like the phonetic spelling in your name listing. Thought that was pretty funny. My question is like, how do you go about how would you manage taking the course overall, like time period wise, from first signing up to, taking that exam, like, would you recommend doing it like ASAP? Like, is it even possible to like take the exam right away? Not that I think you should, but like, what would you recommend in that case?
Well, I think it depends on you as a learner. So obviously I'm going to say go ahead and do all of the modules, right? I even told Declan before, like when I created this program, I am a neurodivergent spicy learner myself. So, I want to get to the answers as quickly as possible. So I know that that's what our users are doing as well, right? I'm not oblivious to that. But these are all bite-sized lessons. They are made to be 7 minutes long, 4 minutes long. I think the longest one we have is like 13 minutes. So those modules are meant to be quick. And each one has a practice quiz. So you can see, do I need to spend a little bit more time on that? Do I not? And we link help articles and external YouTube videos as well. So if you want to do a deep dive, you can. If you feel like you need to brush up on that topic, you absolutely can. So if you are kind of the confident, like, yeah, I've been using high level for a while, I think I can already nail this. There's no reason why you couldn't get through this in like 3 days, start to finish. I mean, you could probably do it all in one day, but if you really wanted to get the most of it as a more mature learner, I would say probably 3 to 5 days is more your comfortable lane. For people that are truly trying to ingest it all and digest it all, we see those people sign up typically around 32, 33 days into the program, which is quite interesting. So I think that it's really about how much you are trying to learn and the level you're already at. And then above all else, I think the live proctor will humble a lot of people, and I have seen it humble a lot of people. So again, it's as much as you want to take away from it, but it's meant to be for the 80% of our high level community of neurodivergent learners that want more of a faster pace, that want the blueprint and want to figure the rest out on their own.
Okay. No, that's perfect. That's what I was curious about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. And like I said, we do every Wednesday, we've got a study group call to help you level up and get ready for that. So that's led by a member of one of my team at that point. And they've got a nice little presentation they go through, and then they open it up for questions. So if you want to get ready for your exam, that's the time to answer. And we've got all the replay videos available in the main community as well. So if you want to watch a couple replay calls to see if it's worth joining live, you can definitely go ahead and do that and have your questions prepared for when you join the live.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Try to make it easy for people. Like I said, there's no tricks. Promise.
I'm looking for that trick. I'm just kidding.
But I might pick your brain and say, John, how can we trick our users and how can we pull it off?
Yeah.
All right. Next question from Trip. You're unmuted, boss.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys about comparing this marketing method versus white labeling. Is white labeling even a thing out there? It doesn't seem from my vantage point that it is, but it maybe because it's covered up, right? It's white labeled.
From a certification standpoint, I mean, I don't recommend white labeling. I know why people do it, but at the same time, it also gives you the out to say, it is not my software, it is not my technology, I do not own it. I think that you can have the features that you do resell with your white label and you can fully support that. So this is made for people to prove that they know high level itself. What you choose to do with that, if you choose to simply white label that or even gray label it, as some people have chosen to do, then there are people that fully do that. You may choose to only unlock certain features for your users at that point, which is perfectly fine as long as you have a good fine-tuned business, kind of like out of the box that you would be able to copy and repeat and scale, right? You wouldn't want to do it for a lot of those white label pieces that can break.
Do you know a dollar value or percentage of business that comes in to go high level from white label versus, just being right out there that I'm a high level person?
Yeah, I don't know that number personally, but we do have our biz dev team, Paulson and JB. and Ethan, they could be able to help you. And then if you want to send me an email trip, it's just Alicia at GoHighLevel. I can go ahead and I can put you in touch with the right people and I can get you some of those numbers. I just don't know what they are offhand.
Well, do you know the value on each side? Like you said, you know what the white labelers get out of it. What do they get out of it? What are they protecting? What do you think?
Oh,
And
personally, I don't know what they're getting out of it, but there are many people that are doing it. So if there's a lot of people doing it, it's fruitful for their business purposes. But for that, it doesn't benefit my program. So I'm not keyed up on all of that information, unfortunately.
got it.
Yeah, white labeling is more for agencies that are trying to resell high level. This is how to get jobs through high level. They're two very different paths. So if you're trying to white label, you're more or less trying to have like an agency. Like I white label, that's one of the primary things. I actually just got this sent to me. It's the Platinum Award. It's pretty big.
Wow.
I have the gold behind me, but this I basically white labeled high level, and I've sold over 500 sub accounts with it. So that's white labeling. What Alicia does is basically getting you in where you can get on a jobs board and essentially, I don't want to say freelancer, but you are an expert helping other people. Now it could be agencies, it could be whatnot, but they're two very different things. One is more very much like agency type, scaling up big company. There's like individual.
That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if that was your primary strategy. So
There you go. Look at that tag teamwork right there, Declan.
Yes. All right. Great questions, man. Great questions. I hope you're enjoying this video, and I want to let you know if you're interested in getting certified with high level, I have a link right down below. Now, when you sign up with that certification link, not only are you going to get the test to get certified and potentially get all these amazing benefits we talked about, I'm also going to give you all of my bonuses that my normal affiliates get for free to help you on this journey and some. So that's a private community where you can ask questions, do all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you, we got the most thriving community out there. Trainings on how to master high level, trainings on how to sell high level, snapshots, AI prompts, sales scripts, white label onboarding reviews, premium snapshots, the whole 10 yards, all of the trainings and resources you could possibly need. On top of that, you're going to get access to 6 live coaching calls per week, one even with me where you can ask me questions, you can message me whenever you want, and real agency owners, not just coaches, real agency owners that can guide you through this process so you can have all of the hand-holding you could possibly want. And this is great whether you're a beginner, like a complete beginner, you're like, what's going on? Or you're an agency trying to scale. Because trust me, I know all about scaling, and a lot of the coaches in here know a lot about scaling as well. So we got you covered. And again, all of this is free when you sign up with the certification link right down below. All right, let us see. Sarah has a question. Okay, Sarah, we're gonna have you on. Sarah is next. It's Sarah. You can speak.
Yes. And Anna, I do see your question. There are no Cyber Monday discounts, unfortunately, for certification programs.
Classic Anna, always looking for that.
You know what? You never know unless you ask. So I don't blame her for asking, but now it's a no for me, dog.
Oh, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, I have a question. So let's say if when I sign up, what do I expect for the first week? And I just want to know the timeline and more detail about the certification. Like typically, how long does it take for a person to get certified? And what kind of information? Is it a course every day or is a webinar? I'm trying to understand what the certification is about.
Yeah, let me pull this up for you so you can actually see what you get over here. Okay, here we go. Check this. Okay, so right when you sign up, you get access into the group. And this is the main group right here. You can see we have over 3,000 members active in this group. This is where all the learning takes place. So you would come right here into learning and click into become a certified admin. You're going to open up the course and all the courses live in here and it's all self-paced. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want. As I was just mentioning to John, it's kind of as quickly as you'd like to go through this. These are very short courses purposely. I think the longest one is about 13 minutes. But I mean, there is a lot. We do cover a lot of information, but listening to it at 2x, it goes pretty quickly. The more advanced learners are going through within, a day. There are other people that go through within like 3 to 5 days. I say 5 to 7 is kind of the sweet spot. uh,
5 to 7 days
to get
for,
through all the lessons if you're already familiar with
Oh.
high level.
let's say you're totally beginner, then.
If you're totally beginner,
Yeah.
then you're probably going to be getting through like the 32, 35 day mark before you sign up for your exam.
Oh,
But
I
it's all completely self-paced. So I don't want to discourage you and say that it's going to be if you're going to be gung-ho and you want to learn all of this. So those are just kind of the average stats that we see.
So how many different categories are in each lesson? Like, you say some is for email and some is for
Basically,
website.
if you're to open up a high level account at the agency level and the sub account, we're literally going over each and every icon and every link that's in there so that you know what that button does. You know if you should touch that button or not touch that button, and you should know what the repercussions are if you touch the button. That's what our whole point is of that, is like, do I touch it? What damage did I do? Did I undo everything? Like, where do I find it? It's basically to let you know, do I panic? Do I not panic? Is this normal? Can I just go about it and call it a day? And like I said, each one is linked, that there's additional help docs and links at the bottom. So if you do want to dive more into that particular topic, there are additional resources for you to do so within that course.
Oh, I see. Okay. So then let's say, for example, you say creating a new sub account. So after I finish that topic, there will be a quiz, right? For me to make sure.
Correct. Each one has a quiz that follows.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
And then you just mark it complete and you go through it as you do it.
Oh, I see. So this is what, $97 a month?
Correct.
Okay. And you say for a total beginner, it might take 1 month before I signed up for the certification, right?
Yeah, but like I said, we host a weekly coaching call, and the replay calls are available on demand within the community as well. So if at any point in time you're feeling unsure, you can come right here into the study group chat, and we've got it every week. We've got our team members that are cheering you on. You've got other people that are having comments and questions as well. So we have all different kind of categories here for you. And then once you pass, you get moved into the admin group. And within the admin group here is where we have all the different job opportunities. You can get help with our certified support team. So again, if they raise a ticket urgently here, even if you don't have priority support, and you can get quick actionable help there as well. We want to hear all about your wins, so you can tell us all about your wins and everything else. So really, there's two communities, and then once you're in the admin community, you come into here for learning, and these are all the additional skills badges that we have available as well.
Oh, okay. And then let's say you finish everything, then where do you go to get leads?
Well, the leads would ideally be coming to you from your directory listing. So that's what we had up here, where you can see they go right to the member's profile, and you can see here that this admin has 12 leads sitting right there in his inbox. And then you can see the stats for this user's profile. And this is what you as a certified admin get access to. So you're able to see how many link clicks that you get based on your profile.
Yeah, guys, real quick, one of the things that's so powerful about this is, unlike all the other stuff we teach, this basically puts you on, I don't want to say defense because that implies that you're fighting something, but it basically, you attract. See, with every other outreach method you guys practice, cold email, cold SMS, networking, WhatsApp, paid advertising, the whole gambit, you are going out. With the high-level certification program, they are coming to you. Yep. That is the most powerful thing. And that's why Natalie, Bart, all these people that have joined and done this have gotten leads coming to them. That's why, guys, I've been so big on this, and I'm very bullish, so to speak, on the certification program, is I'm seeing people come in that are terrible at prospecting, afraid to talk to, paying clients and whatnot, that people are coming to them, and when the interest is there, it's much easier. So that's the big, big bonus and benefit of this, is you're getting people coming to you.
Patrick has been mighty patient with that hand up. Let's get to Patrick.
Patrick, your patience will be rewarded.
He'd be that kid that's like holding his own. Like, come on. Appreciate you.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Declan, thanks for having this, and congrats on the Platinum Award too.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
Alicia, I had one, or I had one vein of questioning, which was about the certification badges, but I got a little bit confused on the white labeling question previous. So I'm part of an agency. Well, I own an agency, and I'll be white labeling. My goal with certification was to be able to show that I am certified. To be able to publicly show that, I guess, on my website. Am I still able to go onto the leads board?
Yeah. So it's basically, it's people that use high level that are saying, I need help using high level. Who do I go to? At any point
Okay.
in time, you as the agency owner on your profile can have your business blasted all in there. This is who I am. This is what I do. The average person, your average audience isn't going to care, but what they are going to say is like, oh, what is high level? And you'll just be like, oh, that's the platform that we use. If you want to disclose that, I know some people with white label don't. However you want to do that, that's completely up to you. But the purpose of the directory is to show you, your agency, what you can do and get your name out there and show that how you can leverage high level and be successful. So we use you as the success stories of great. Yeah, you don't have to show and use every feature in high level. Maybe you only use a few in white label and resell, and these are what you choose to turn on and use. And this is how you can get a 10x ROI in however many days or whatever your shtick is. You're telling people that your system does this. So you're selling yourself, not the system.
Yeah. Okay, great. That's perfect. Secondly, the individual certification badges. Do they have separate training? Are they a separate cost? And how often can you take those?
So they are unlocked once you achieve the admin status. So you've got to pass the live proctor first, and then you can go unlock. And again, those are still self-paced. You can do them. People blow through them. Other people pace themselves. We try to release one per month. Level Up and the holidays have kind of like put a bunch of our power users like on their coveted world tour of what they're doing for conventions and everything else. So we've got a couple of them in the works for you that are going to be deployed by the end of the year. Our goal for next year is 2 per month as well. So as often as you want to take them, we just ask that you maintain a good standing in your certification by taking 2 skills badges per year. If you don't, we have the email reminders that are going to nudge you. Otherwise, you risk losing your listing status. You'll still have access to the group, but your listing won't be showed because high level changes so frequently, right? We've all seen that.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that our user base is up to date on what's happening. So we actually have a requirement. If it's been more than 90 days since you've lapsed out of the certification program, we'll pull your live proctor exam and see if we're confident to pass you through or if we'll make you retake the exam.
Okay. But there's a number of them ready to go right now.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. There's I think 12 of them ready to go right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there's no extra costs?
There are no extra costs for those badges, correct?
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you very much.
That is why we do have the recurring fee, which is most commonly asked is why do I have to still pay? And that is why, is because we do have the updated courses. We have those job opportunities. We keep that pipeline open for you. Ideally, you land one client that pays for your certification for the entire year and then some.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And one thing I want to say before we move on to the next question, which is really important, is like to get these kinds of leads, guys, because I talked to multiple people inside of the certification program that have done really well. One of the big things is like, if you're to run ads or spend time, like this is probably to get the quality of the lead that I've heard. You're looking at spending, I would say, to get a qualified booked appointment, about $500 to $600. I've run a lot of ads. The quality of the leads I have seen, guys, it's about that much. Now, maybe even more. I mean, I'm being conservative here. It's probably more like 1,000, but like that's the kind of leads you guys can get from the certification program. And that's why this is so valuable. You guys know I don't bring a lot of people on in here other than really Dom and myself, but I really believe in this, and I really think for a lot of you guys, this can really be the thing that takes the next level because it's getting you, or not, I don't say getting because it sounds guaranteed, but it is helping you get paying clients and leads, which is so important. We got another question here, guys. We're gonna end here in just a bit. If you guys have any last questions, put them down below because Alicia does have to go. But you guys let me know if you guys have any last questions, and we'll kind of breeze through a couple more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kadar, you're unmuted, boss.
Hey, hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
How's it going? And hey, congratulations, Declan, on that platinum plaque, man. Great job. Keep going, keep crushing it. You know, I was thinking, Alicia, I should have probably did what you did with phonetically, because my name is actually Kedar. Everybody's like, oh, Kedar. So I always put. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna take a hint. But a couple of quick questions, honestly. In terms of the reviews that you have on the high level directory, in terms of that, are you able to leverage any reviews that you have like for your company on Google or anywhere else as far as that? Like,
So that's going to be coming in the second half of next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
So
good
we
Okay,
got the
good.
ability to collect reviews when we did the re-release in March of this year. So we've only been able to do those for a few months. But of course, as we transition to bigger and better ways for you guys to quantify yourselves and show yourselves off, we're going to have better ways for connectivity across the board.
Okay. Okay. Great. So yeah, I was thinking, and then now I came in a little late on this meeting, so I probably missed a lot. But in terms of the cost, what were the recurring? So like there's a
$97
membership fee or something.
Yeah, it's $97 a month or $970 annually. And again, if you are dropping your link for your community to sign up to be certified as well, you earn commission off of that. So you can earn 40% back each month for sharing the link with your community members and having them enroll in the program as well.
Oh, okay. So there's almost like some kind of
It's an affiliate commission on that. So you can start getting commission back off of that before you even start earning any leads.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good deal. Okay. And then and last question I had was in terms of the profit margins that you were saying, like for like particular maybe leads that have requests for jobs. Like, are you seeing like in terms of like charging prices? Are they like normal like agency prices, or like how are you how are the members like charging their
yeah, we talked about that a little bit
their leads?
earlier. So definitely watch the replay of this call once Declan reposts that. But
okay, yeah, I missed
but yeah,
it.
no, we want to be the empowerment tool so that you guys can charge industry standards. You can charge what you're worth based on your skill levels and show that you're up par with those in your industry or your vertical. So we encourage you to talk to other certified admins that are in that niche or in that industry, so you can make sure that you're kind of in alignment with what your processes are. And at the very least, you at least know now who you can collaborate with, who is of like mind and energy within that community, and just say kind of who are your serious players in the game that you can learn from, grow with, and kind of find a mentor within that community yourself.
Okay, nice. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
There is a cooling period if you do fail the live proctor, Caleb. I do see that question in there. We do give you a 48-hour cooling period before you can sign up and take it again. But really there's not any limits on that. But this is the only certification program that is available currently at high level.
Guys, any last questions before we roll out? Anything at all? Any concerns? Anything you guys are wondering? Just drop it right down below.
And then also, again, any questions, certifications at GoHighLevel.com. It'll come right to me and my team. We'll go ahead and make sure that you have the answers that you need. So certifications with an S at GoHighLevel.com comes right to me and my team, and we'll make sure we get you all set up with any questions that you have.
Perfect. All right, guys, I'm dropping the link again right here. You guys can sign up right like that again. I think this could change everything for you guys, but it's the kind of thing where you can't just expect to sign up and then stop. This has to be like a legit client acquisition channel, which means you're getting reviews. Okay, you're doing jobs, you're learning, you're not just like stopping as soon as you get this. This is like a legitimate client getting strategy. So very, very important. I think we have one more question. Let me see.
Yeah, I think it was, does the fee state? Yes, there is a fee that you have to pay once you pass. And again, that is because you have access to the leads, the directory, and the continued learning module. So there is a fee to continue the subscription. But in theory, once you land that first client, that should be paying for your next 2 years of certification at the very least. And then it's not even an expense at that point.
Okay, so the expense after you pass the certification is still $97 a month or
Correct.
$997
Or
for
you
the
can pay
year?
$970 annually. So it's
For
you
the year.
save 2 months worth of payments if you do pay
Okay.
annually. So
Oh, okay.
something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, guys, another last thing that's really important, because I'm seeing, a lot of people wondering about the price and all this. And this is really the right way to look at it. And I know it's called the certification program, but it's more like a lead gen service. I know that's not what it is, but it actually is that. Like the way it works, like that's really what you're paying for. Like, and I get it. You learn some skills, but like you guys have to understand it's hard to get paying clients, as you guys all know. That is the main thing here is you have the ability to get people coming to you asking for your services.
And not even that, it gives you guys the opportunity to say, hey, Alicia, I just landed this really cool client. And I'm going to say, cool, let's talk about it. And then we're going to use you as a success story. And then you're going to be on the high level stage at Level Up before you know it, telling your success story.
And that's going to get you way more clients too. So.
And then Declan, we're going to see you next year, top and platinum, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're gonna make a new award for me. One day. That's not been
Get that
attained yet.
commander jacket. Are you coming in for the commander soon?
Yeah, I'm actually past that. I'm not gonna get into that. That's a whole other subject.
All right.
But yes, we're coming in with all of that. But any last questions, guys? Just we're not gonna unmute anybody, but any last quick things before we roll out? Because it'll be the last time you get to ask Alicia for a while. So.
No, I'm reachable by email all the time. So if you guys need me, definitely shoot me an email. But again, thank you guys so much for having me. Declan, thanks for having me again. I totally appreciate it. Love connecting with you. Love getting to meet your audience as well. So if I can help you guys, let me know. If you have some cool success stories, I want to hear them. I want to celebrate your wins, and I want to be braggadocious about all of you guys as I can.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming, Alicia. I really appreciate it. And everyone was just really thrilled to have you.
Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great holiday season too. And see you in the program soon, I hope. See you in the listings.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, get in the program. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. And I will catch you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, drop in the comments down below. I will answer personally. If you are interested in getting certified, I have the link right down below. So click it, check it out. I think you're going to love it. You're also going to get access to all of my bonuses on top of that, which I showed you earlier in the video, plus all of the amazing rewards that possibly await you with the high level certification. So again, thank you for watching. Questions drop them down below, and make sure you go down below and you sign up with your certification, because this could be the thing that changes everything for you.